Okay, this is going to be the last time that I'm going to try and record this stupid thing. So, this is the voice meme thing, whatever. Okay, so your name and username. Well, my name is Stephanie, and my username on DeviantArt is Mikara, and I hate it because I made it up when I was 12 and a weeaboo. Where you're from? I'm from California, and I hate it here. I want to get out so bad. So bad. Alan, take me to China, please. I don't care if they're communist. I need to get out of here. Pronounce the following words: aunt, roof, route, theater, iron, salmon, caramel, fire, water, New Orleans, pecan, both, again, probably, Alabama, lawyer, coupon, mayonnaise, pajamas, cot, naturally, aluminum, gif, tumbler, crackerjack, doorknob, envelope, GPOY. I don't know what that last one stands for at all. What is it called when you throw toilet paper on a house? It's called having a bunch of fun at 2 o'clock in the morning. What is a bubbly carbonated drink called? It's called soda, and I don't really like it, which I guess is a good thing because it's not very good for you. What do you call gym shoes? I call them gym shoes. Sometimes tennis shoes, I guess, but mostly for me, gym shoes are gym shoes. What do you call your grandparents? Well, I have 3 sets of grandparents. My mom's dad and wife are Nana and Papa because Nana doesn't like being called grandma. It makes her feel old, which she kind of is, but don't try and tell her that. Ever. My mom's mom and husband are just grandma and grandpa. And then my dad's parents are abuela and abuelo because we're Mexican and that's how we do it. What do you call the wheeled contraption in which you carry groceries at the supermarket? I call them in my fucking way when I'm trying to park. They're always in the good spots. People are lazy. They need to put them in the cart things. They're also called a shopping cart. What is the thing you change the TV channel television station with? Wow. That was a very poorly written question. But I call them controllers, or a remote, or a remote control. They all pretty much work. Choose a book and read a passage from it. Well, I have The Collector of Hearts, Tales of the Grotesque by Joyce Carol Oates. She was driving the car fast, then faster, then she braked, then released the brake, and again, her foot hard on the gas pedal, and the car leapt forward, and I wasn't crying. The side of my head hit against the door handle, but I wasn't crying. I couldn't see where we were going, only the tops of trees rushing past. It's right for you to die with your mother, she was saying. I'm your mother. I am your mother. I'm your mother. That smell of her when she hadn't bathed, hadn't washed her hair. The animal smell. Her hair snarled and matted. But she was pretty, mother. Even with the smear noxezema on her face where she'd been picking at herself. Sometimes a trickle of bright blood through the greasy white face cream. From a scab on her face she'd picked. And her fingers, her nails, the nails bright red, the cuticles bloody. Just you and me. Nobody will know where we are. It's right for us to be together. I'm your mother forever and always. Forever and always. Drinking from the thermos held tight between her knees. Drinking, then wiping her mouth on the back of her hand. The radio turned up high. So she'd sing. She'd talk to herself, and to me. And she'd sing. And she'd break off singing and begin to laugh and to sob. Speeding through a red light, pressing the palm of her hand against the car horn. The sound of it filled the car. So loud. And her laughing, angry sobbing. You love me, don't you? You're my baby girl. They can't take you away from me. I'm your mother. I'm your mother. As she hit the brakes and the car jumped and skidded and swerved, and there was a sound of another car's horn, and Mother yelled out the window, sobbing, and jammed her foot on the gas pedal again, and the car leapt forward, throwing up gravel where we drifted onto the gravel shoulder of the highway. I wasn't crying. My face was wet and my breath was coming choked, but I wasn't crying. I knew there was no way out. Mother was saying, You love me. I'm your mother, and I love you. You're my little girl. It's right for us to die together. And there was a siren coming up fast behind us, and the car swerved and shuddered, the red speedometer needle at nearly 85 miles an hour. The car wouldn't go faster, and mother was sobbing, and I was thrown against the door. My head hit the window, and everything went flaming bright and then out. I was 9 years old. That was November 1949. I hadn't known about Mary, what had happened to Mary, where mother had taken her and left her. That is such an uplifting thing, don't you think? On that happy note, do you think you have an accent? I'm pretty sure I don't, but I guess if you're not American, you probably think I have an accent. Be a wizard or a vampire? Definitely a wizard, because vampires have really... Oh, burped. Oh. Because vampires have really disgusting skin. It's like waxy and oily and... Ugh. Do you know anyone on Tumblr in real life? I don't have a Tumblr, so no, I do not. End the audio post by saying 3 words you want. Alan, be patient. Actually, just kidding. I don't like those words. Let's try a different one. Bass down low.